Howdy all with Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Hand of Fate 2. Alright, let's go after the High Priestess. The High Priestess. Collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Freitas and negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. Tribute. Gain blessings to increase your chance of success. Northern Honor. Do not expect to be welcomed by Northerners whilst treading in their lands. And Campfire. Survive Mountain Freitas by restoring life at camp. I've never used camp before. Companion. We've got one companion so far. Got to defeat the Empress, it says. Encounters. Okay. I just tried this one and I failed because I kept hitting the wrong button. So I did Lost... No, I didn't do Lost Boy. I didn't complete it. In fact, I didn't complete anything, so I'm not even going to change any of these up. We've got Malaclipse's, I can't read what that says, Malaclipse's Problem, which has a token. I have not got a token from it yet. There is the Market Thief, which I haven't managed to do yet either. We got Westwind Tavern, which is new. We've got the Lost Boy, which I just died on. The Gnomish Exchange, which we haven't done yet. Oh, I didn't want you to go back there. I was trying to move back to the left. That's what I wanted. And the Man-Eating Tree for my... And then for equipment, we've got the Ruby Ring, which is new. Valiant Aegis, which is new. The Winter's Bane, which is new, but I just had it equipped when I died. The Cardinal Blade, which I have already used. The Bastion of Purification, which I've also already used. But I'd rather take good stuff rather than the older stuff, right?
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
Yeah? I feel like I need to go after all the tokens I can, though.
You. Each one will hone your skills and prepare you for our final conflict. This empire will fall under proper guidance once more, and soon.
Malaclipse has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstrom and help open many doors for you. What do you say? How can I help? As you know, I have a great many skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against Northerner raiders. I know no one else who is more up to the task. Apparently I'm not, because I failed last time. How about the leader? There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of them all is the High Priestess, who lives up there. Malaclipse points to the top of the soaring mountain before you. Ask him more about the mission. General Brandstrom instructed me not to come back until I talk to the High Priestess of the North and offer the terms of the treaty, he explains. Will you join me? Yep, let's do it. Excellent. Bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Malaclipse. I've brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. 25 food. Malaclipse shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, we'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. Collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. You grate your teeth and begin the ascent. And we start with a blizzard, which is kind of the common ground for this one. Take damage. With little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscures your vision. You struggle to find cover. Oh, I failed. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. The wretched smell of fish meat and stale sweat alerts you to the presence of a bear rousing from hibernation. The ferocious beast bares its teeth and swipes at you with giant paws. Ow. You flee the cave, having barely survived the savage attack. Luckily, the blizzard has passed. Malaclipse forges for firewood, saying, this log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. I've never used camp before, so we'll save it until I need it. Temple prayers. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for simple gold donation. Let's make a donation. Oh, I get to pick it. Gambler's Banquet, Gold Zealot, Monk's Vitality, Beggar's Charm. That's a creepy looking thing. Deft Eye. Let's go with Gambler. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Gold. Oh, it tells me when I click on it. Okay, we can look at him. Gold Zealot, healing, receive plus 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. Oh, well that's not that amazing. Receive 4 food after every dice gambit. Now that one's pretty good. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive plus 5 max life. That's okay. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Reduce the speed of a wheel gambit. What's a wheel gambit? We haven't even seen that yet. I'm gonna go with the money one here. We got our first blessing. You leave with your new blessing. You lose 6 golds. That's fine though, because Market Thief. Alright. This is one we did before. I lost 5 gold. I didn't have 5 gold. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of a thief as they weave through the crowd. Okay, I need this card. I have no idea where that card is. I did it. The thief is nimble, but you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With the thief almost at arm's reach, you knock over a barrel of apples in an attempt to hinder... Wait, I can read this. With the thief almost at arm's reach, they, not me, they knock over a barrel of apples in an attempt to hinder you. Oh, this isn't good. 14 on 3 dice? That's possible. That's not possible with this roll. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, not with that one. It's not gonna happen. Dang it. The thief gets away. The apples roll across the ground in front of you, and you lose your footing, and you land squarely on your back. You dust yourself off and continue on your journey. Man, that thief got away with my 4 gold.
The mountain itself pushes you
I'm gonna turn back. We'll do the Ascension one after I finish looking at these other 2 cards. Blizzard. Yeah. Take some damage. You struggle to find cover. Success! The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed.
I am
Ooh, no mission exchange.
between my loathing for gnomes and my despair that the world is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
Halt, vile humans, a voice calls out as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you. It takes a moment to realize they are gnomes. Dirty, poorly armed gnomes. A few hold spears, but most have only a rock or sharpened stick. We seek arms to defend ourselves, a gnome declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you something. I'll give you some food for a helmet, one of the small folk exclaims. No, give me some armor and I'll give you a health potion, chimes another. The gnomes all loudly shout their own offers, trying to drown each other out. I've got nothing. Explain you have nothing of worth. The gnomes crowd in to expect you, but can only confirm your claim. They mutter among themselves as they fade back into the forest. Oh, that's an interesting card. Not one that I'll probably keep after this.
Will you push on, despite nature itself attempting to thwart you?
A sudden blizzard slows your progress through Mount Freitas. The bitter winds pierce your skin like the shards of glass. Ascend. Ooh, look at that. I got 20 gold.
Old witches. I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
As you ascend the snowy Mount Freitas, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search of the great high priestess to deliver an important message, says Malaclips. You better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the high priestess' good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Malaclips politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get a random blessing. Divine Intervention. After all your rerolls, in a dice gambit, reroll your lowest dice. I like that. That'd have been useful earlier. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freitas, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malaclips' associate. Oh, we've done this one before. This is where I pay him 10 gold, and then he gives me a flower to eat. I tried the luminous purple flower. It's a 15 roll. I tried a daisy last time, which I'll try again here, which is a 10 roll, but I only get 2 dice to roll for it. Oh no, there's 3. Oh, and I got it first try. You know. Probably not enough to get the token, though. To your horror, blood begins to blossom under your shirt. You pull it up to see that it is merely a superficial cut, but you wonder how it occurred nonetheless. Merc nods, happy with the results. He beckons Malaclips closer. Of those of us left, you should seek Ira of the Veil. She may know something of the cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath. Oh, I got the token.
Done.
Nice. Oh no, not her, Malaclips straightens his neck shawl nervously. The greasy goblin man giggles maniacally. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. With that, Malaclips' associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at a shocked passerby. Flowers, fresh flowers, buy 'em or I'll eat your eyes. You gain 2 fame. I don't know what fame is. What's fame? That's a new thing. I've never had fame before. Oh, another blizzard. Pain. Pain. Struggle to find cover. Gotta pick the right card. Totally don't know which card it is. Oh, not that one. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. You are alerted to the sound of shuffling footsteps. You can barely make out the silhouettes of the menacing figures who have invaded your shelter. They are not the sort you want to be in such close quarters with. I got the thing for it last time. The Frost Trapper throws a bolo to try and capture you. I don't know of Frost Berserker. That's new. Maybe Frost Berserker is just the standard guy. Frost Berserker must just be the standard guy. Those are the Berserkers. Oh, Berserker. Fueled with rage and determined to destroy, Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movements and attacks.
Don't let them hit me! I'm too handsome for violence.
Now, if I can remember that right click... Is that not the right button? I thought... Oh, it's left shift. Wow, I am I'm over here smashing away on control. It's left shift. Oop. I'm pretty sure it was control last time. Stop moving my buttons around, game. We survived. And we gained 25 hit points. As the blizzard eases, the intruders make their escape. Right, I know Malaclips, we can take the campfire, but I'm not ready for the campfire. How did I lose 10 gold? Didn't I just have 20? Oh, I paid 10 for the flowers, right.
With the least of notice, the very lands beneath your feet can slide away. Life is filled with surprises.
High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess? Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of a mountain goat. Of a mountain goat. Yes, that's not what that said. Bring it on. I just fought some more of your kind. Although I wish I had better than this rusty axe.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclips.
Whoa. I don't know how that guy, Ooh, Fincher. Whoa. Did. Ooh, yes, yes, please. Equip Winter's Bane. And 10 gold, nice. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes toward the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Okay, we gotta get an 11. We got a 14. You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon juts from the snow. As you near, you realize it is still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. Get to me. I do not want to equip it.
Use this for its holy virtues or its cutting edge?
Definitely cutting edge. You pry the weapon from the frozen hand and continue up the mountain before the raider has a chance to free himself. Another avalanche. Right. Come on. Right. Dexterity mountain goat. Bring it. I could use more equipment. I could use more gold. Ooh, I got the Winter's Bane this time, guys. Ooh, look at it. It's pretty. Winter's Bane, used to defend those in need.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclips.
Oh. I don't know what happened there. I've frozen in place. Oh, that guy is already down. You just wasted your ability, man. That one's down too. I hope you enjoy some fireballs at the back there, buddy. I kind of thought that was going to be like an AoE explosion around me with the Winter's Bane there. It stuns Northerners. Ooh, plus 5 max life, plus 3 food. That's handy. 15 life. Now comes the avalanche. Gotta beat an 11. Easily again. Why don't you do that on the other ones, man? Yep, let's go ahead and take his weapon. Where's Axe? Nope, I don't want to equip it, but I'll take it. And then we skirt away.
The mountains
Nope, I'm not ready to ascend. I want to check out this last card. Temple Prayers. I will make a donation to get another thing. Let's go with what is this one? In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25, then discard this card. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. That's a good one. Alright, now we'll ascend.
Careful how one deals.
Another
with
brew.
old
Oh,
magic.
interesting. Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you barely see the tiny cottage engulfed in snow. An old lady beckons you in. I've received word from my sister's hawk, and have been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the high priestess? She says, blowing the steam off a simmering bowl of thick liquid. I really couldn't, says Malaclips, patting his belly. Oh, man. Oh. You take a sip of the putrid potion and feel your stomach churn. I knew I shouldn't have substituted the cloud berries for bog berries, she says, comforting you. Choose the righteous path, and you'll find blessings on your way, I'm sure. You step outside into the blistering cold and continue up Mount Freitas.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Westwind's only tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbor among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside the establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up, and a smile almost breaks out across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon door and pushes you inside. Inside, you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto a table and shouts above the noise, "You lazy, drunken deserters are done. The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here, and now you're all going to have to get back to your post. This town needs defending." One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. "We've got 3 days until our shift ends, and we return to civilization, so we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale, right, lads?" A raucous cheer erupts and beer tankards smash together all around. "So why don't you take your shiny little badge and shove off?" The barkeep turns to you. "What are you gonna do?" "Threaten." You suggest with menace that the soldiers should report to duty or their report to the healer. Okay. Oh, missed it by 1. "I won't be threatened by the likes of you," the soldier grumbles as he rises, followed by his friends. You know what? Smash him in the face, whatever, I'm good. I could have successfully threatened them, coerced them, bribed them. I'd rather keep my money. Punch him in the face works for me. Ooh, these guys are look dangerous. Soldier. The expansion of the Empire requires constant conscription of new blood. Soldiers block all attacks, greatly reducing the damage. Use bash to open them up for damage.
Just once. Could we get a crack?
Ah. Dang it. They've got a long reach. gonna stick with this one until he's down, man. Alright. It's one down. Get some of these musket guys maybe out of here. I have got to learn to hit block. Alright, I think we got these guys on the run. I'm not sure what's going on with this guy. Hey buddy, you wanna stop doing whatever it is you're doing back there and... I really don't know what that guy was doing. I couldn't hit him while I was back there staggering back and forth on his feet. I mean, I did hit him with the special attack, but... Ooh. Equipment. Oh, that's a shield I already had. Give it to me, though. I'll take it. 5 food is nice. As the soldiers fall under yet another blow from your weapon, the leader shouts out, "Stop! Alright, we'll do our part. Just stop cracking our skulls." You gain 4 more fame. And the token. Nice. Another blizzard. Yeah. Better be careful, I'll get myself killed in one of these blizzards. Let's try a camp.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
I come in peace, he says. I accidentally clicked past that first thing without reading it. I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm. Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. I think it's a merchant. In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Malclips plucks a mournful note on his lute. Young love, hey? Okay, let's cook some food. Let's cook a couple more here. We'll go to 20. And then let's go to trade. Let's see, sell equipment. Sell my warrior's axe. Sell my cardinal blade. I'm keeping those too. Buy equipment. Ooh, the ruby ring. Yeah, let's... Blessed life. Gain plus 10 max health while you have more blessings than curses. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll grab that.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
Just so I can, you know, say I have it, so... Okay. You sleep through the long cold night. In the morning, you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess?
I'm not.
And drive the deal the Empire has requested?
I need 3 more
Or will you turn
blessings.
and flee?
I don't think I'm gonna get 3 more blessings. Especially now I keep feeling this. Yeah. Bear swipes at me, I lose some health.
At what age does a child
okay,
lose
Lost
their
Boy.
innocence? When do they become the
Oh,
enemy?
shoot. I'm sorry, I forgot that you haven't... Northerner boy, they think he might be a spy. I can offer to take the boy to the dungeon, or I can save the boy. I'm going to save the boy. Unsheathing your weapon, you demand they let the boy go. This is the one that killed me last time. Only because I kept hitting R instead of right-click for block. Musketeer. Yeah, we already saw these guys. Deadly to distance. Only the most skilled are recruited into musketry. Musketeers fire heavy attacks. Defend with a shield, else evade for your life.
Once again, good intentions end up with people trying to hit me.
Dang, I am terrible at dodging. I don't know what it is. Oh man. Seriously? Oh. We just gotta please. Ooh, I'm kind of surprised there because I hit that guy and they didn't register my attack as having done anything to him. Oh, I jumped right into it. My blessing's gone. I just used my blessing, and that's the wrong button. Ooh. That was weird. Hey, can you hit me with that special ability? I don't think you did it. Alright, just me and you, alright? Me and you. Me and you. That was terrible. That was terrible. I survived it, but that was terrible. Yep. Now I'm down to 2 blessings. As you check on the unconscious guards, you notice the boy looking at you warily, as if sizing you up. Oh, man. Oh, so close. Oh, man. You can do better than a 2. Come on, do better than a 2. Hey! He fiddles with a little dried plant hung around his neck, nervously. Okay, I will tell you. There was an Empire ambush on our village, and I ran with Mother. We got separated. He wipes some tears from his face angrily. But I'm not afraid. I'm of Clan Catsfoot, and we are great pathfinders. I will find my way home. The boy tells you what he knows of the area. Oh, that's the plant. I gotta go to the plant, because that's a new card. You gain 2 fame. Small northern boy refuses any and all help. You can only wish him luck as his small form disappears into the forest. I feel like I should camp. We're almost at the end of this, so let's go ahead and camp it up, get some hit points back before I foolishly get myself killed because I can't ever do the right thing. Yeah, there's no... Alright, let's do this. Let's seek out this man-eating tree.
Things still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant? True wonders still remain. Treat it gently.
High on a misty mountaintop, you discover a vicious-looking plant. Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract the savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. I don't have any equipment left to throw, do I? You look for something suitable on the ground to throw, but quickly you lose your way in the mist. Alright, let's see what happens when I got 2 blessings. The winds clear the dark clouds to reveal the spire of a ritual house protruding from the summit. You press on through thick snow to find the wooden structure adorned with spoils of war. As you enter the great hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters accompanied by raiders. Malclips bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and Northerners, milady. So, they send me a silver-tongued devil and his mercenaries, she smirks. I hope for your sake you have a decent offering. You kneel before the High Priestess. I do not. Only 2 blessings. What a pitiful effort. With a flick of her wrist, bolts of lightning strike you. For not bringing enough blessings, you have failed to win the gold token.
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
Okay. The giantess claps, the sound ringing in the silent, cold hall. Ha! This small thing survived it. Impressive, but if you wish to speak to me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Her raiders charge towards you. This is gonna hurt. I don't think I was offered 6 blessings along the way. At best, I could have had 4. Berserker Champion. Fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slow their enemies' movement and attacks.
Why do we always end up enraging the lowest?
Hey, I pushed the evade button. I would appreciate it if you would evade when I press the evade button. I, once again, pressed the evade button and was in a roll. Oh, I thought there was a... I guess that was the champion. Malclips, you're in my way. Ah. That's right. That's not right. Oh man, I'm so slow. Oh, really? I totally got to use this special ability to kill the champion. That's awesome. Defeated your champion. Even though you failed to bring me your offering, I'm impressed with how you wield your sword. Now hear my terms. Thy priestess draws herself up, a towering figure, draped in fur and wrath. The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message to General Brandstrom. Alright. The High Priestess. For besting the High Priestess champions, we gain Humble Hammer, Berserker's Creed, and Extinguisher. For encounters, we gain Winter Solstice, Burning Building, Temple Prayers, and Cartographer. And for ascending Mount Freitas, your supplies have been added to. This is a supply card, I think. Yep, gain 5 food. These are equipment cards. A Warrior's Axe with a token. I don't know what that means. And a Soldier's Sword with a token. Oh, maybe my base items have increased? For convincing Merc to help Malclips. the underneath. Another encounter card. For clearing out the rusty razor, friendly innkeeper. I feel like the high priestess still has her token though. I did not get the high priestess token. Alright, well that is one we will have to try again. Click like if you like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. We'll talk to you later.